You. You. Come a little bit closer. I got to tell you a secret. Some of you, men and women alike, are on the dating scene or in a relationship, and what you're doing is you think you're projecting mad confidence, but really you're projecting mad arrogance and insecurity, and it's turning people off. And I'm going to tell you how, but first let me introduce myself. I'm Troy Spry, certified life and relationship coach, speaker, and author of the book, Teach Me How to Love. All what you don't know will hurt you. If you don't have a copy, go get a copy. Now let's get into this. Let's get into it. All right, so confidence is one of the most attractive things that you can have in life, on a dating scene, in relationships. It's attractive. When you start crossing that line over into arrogance, it's a turn off and it's unattractive, right? All of us have had these situations and you can feel it, you know when you see it, but sometimes you can't identify it. So let me help you by giving you a few tips on if you're crossing that line over into arrogance versus confidence, all right? So understand this first and foremost. Confident people trust themselves and their abilities, right? So they don't have to have an inflated sense of superiority and self-importance like arrogant people do, all right? So let me give you an example. Like, you ever notice these people that you're having conversations with and they always find a way to bring the conversation back to them? You get frustrated in the conversation, don't you, right? Because they always feel like they have to have control. They always feel like the conversation has to be about them. So they're not listening to you genuinely. What they're really doing is listening to respond, to talk about themselves, because they have an inflated sense of self-importance, right? Confident people can show interest in other people, right? They can show interest in other people because they are secure within themselves. Arrogant people will always deflect and bring it back to themselves. Make sense? Now, another thing that confident people do. Confident people, I got a little list right here too. Confident people are very accountable. They're accountable to themselves and to others, and they can admit their flaws. Arrogant people, they don't do that. What they do is they blame others and they always deflect. It's never their fault. It's always someone else's fault. So be careful when you're out there dating and you start asking people about their past relationships. You start asking them about, why the relationship ended. If it's all about the other person all the time, that's probably a very arrogant person because they can't see their own flaws and they can't be accountable. All right. So that's another difference. All right. Number 3, confident people uplift others. They can uplift others because they are not intimidated by others, right? And other success and other accomplishments, other people, they're not intimidated. So confident people uplift others. Arrogant people always feel the need to compete and put other people down. You can see this in these conversations. You'll pick up on it. I promise you, you'll pick up on it, but they're always finding a way to discredit somebody else, right? Because they want to feel like they're the only one that's superior. Arrogant people put other people down. Confident people uplift others. So look for that, all right? Also, here's another one. And here's the final thing I'm going to say. Confident people are attractive. They attract other people. Right? They are charismatic, and because of that, they attract other people around them into their life that are positive. Arrogant people deflect people, right? They turn people off, they run people away out of their lives. So if you find people who they keep that roller coaster of people, in and out of their life, they can't keep anybody around, it's probably because they're arrogant and insecure, and people don't like that, right? So remember, check yourself. Because you might think you're projecting confidence when really you're projecting arrogance and insecurity. And that's a turnoff, my friends. So I want to make sure today, if you're looking at this video, you're doing some self-reflection and you're understanding what you are projecting in your relationship, in life, and in dating. Because some of you need the reality check today. Oh, and by the way, you build confidence by doing things over and over and putting in the work so that you can feel sure about who you are and what you're capable of, right? You only build confidence by putting in the work, right? You do not have to be superior to others, right? You do not have to be insecure around others if you are secure within yourself, all right? So put in the work. Let's be confident. Let's normalize confidence over arrogance. And I think you'll see that you're a lot more attractive on the dating scene and within your relationships. Ain't nobody got time for all that insecurity. All right, appreciate y'all. Go get the book. Teach Me How to Love. All what you don't know will hurt you. You can go to exclusivethoughts.com and get the book, or you can go to Amazon and get the book. Appreciate y'all. Share this video. Somebody needs to hear it today. Peace.